to you, my dear, amazing, open-hearted, caring, thoughtful supporters for Footsteps and Voices, the project that I contacted all of you over 2 years ago now with this proposal to write a book about my life and my experiences in the Andes of Peru and Bolivia, and living in the landscapes with indigenous people of South America. It's been a couple of years now, and a lot of things have changed in wonderful ways. And so I'm making this video to say hello, and to say thank you in so many ways, every way, every one of you. I want to remind you, I can never say too many things. In our lives in general, we can never say too much things, you know? I'm also recording this video to let you know what's up in my life in this project. Many of you might be wondering, where's the book? Many of you might have forgotten that I even am on this project and that you supported this project over 2 years ago now. And so I'm here to let you know what's up and say I'm here and I'm alive. I'm busy, very busy, and very well, and things are manifesting in unexpected and wonderful ways that I'm so excited to share with you about. So first of all, what can I say? I'm here in the Andes, in these wonderful, wonderful, welcoming, protector mountains. Here in the Andes, they call mountain spirits apus. And each mountain peak is a mountain spirit. So what you see behind you, this wonderful, wonderful mountain behind us, it's called Apu Intihuatana, which in Quechua means basically a solar clock. It's a sacred mountain covered in ruins, terraces and terraces of ruins. Pre-Inca communities. On top of the mountain is a ceremonial space and a fountain where the Inca royalty would go and spend time to bless themselves and be pure. Even higher up is a burial ground where the most important elders of pre-Inca and Inca would be buried and watch over. This mountain is said to have the condor spirit within it. So why am I here in front of Apu Intihuatana of all places to talk to you about my project? Well, most simply because right on the hillside, if you look the other way from where the camera's pointed, you would see that the house about 200 meters away is where I've been living for the past year, connecting with communities, talking with the indigenous folk, and learning Quechua slowly, bit by bit. Quechua is indigenous language of the Andes. And I'm here right now because, well, it was where I was living for the past 2 months until let me go back. It's where I've been living for the past 2 years while I haven't been traveling and doing research for the book. I'll go into that a little bit more. But another question you might have is why I'm wearing this stuff. Maybe you might not have that question. Maybe you might know that it's cold in the Andes and people wear ponchos and alpaca hats. Well, in reality, I'm wearing this stuff actually a little bit for show because it's the middle of the day and it's kind of hot out right now and I'm very hot in these clothes. But I thought it'd be a cool gimmick to start the video in my normal kind of Andes wear of what we do when we gringos come to the Andes and learn about their traditions. We become looking like Quechua people in our ponchos and our hats. And I was just going to wear it kind of for show. But it's really hot, so I'm going to take all of this stuff off. And talk to you a little bit. Let me get to where we're at in this project since I've talked to you last, which has probably been almost a year. Yeah, and the book it's in process. I imagine within the next 6 months it will be complete. The thing about this book is that it's blossomed in so many beautiful and unexpected ways that I could never have predicted for, and I'm sure none of you could have imagined. So there will be a book. There will be a handful of books. There will be videos. There will be articles. There will be photography. There will be an online integrative workspace that this project is blossoming into. Thus, my silence. So much time of being present with Mother Nature, Pachamama, and listening. So much time of talking to people, creating video interviews. I've probably conducted 50 plus video interviews over the past 6 months. And so much time just really letting the world tell me where I need to go with my vision and my work. A lot of this is up in the air right now, and it's probably kind of hard to grasp or to explain in a video when I haven't talked to so many of you for so long. But just to say that the book will be coming, and many other blossoming aspects outside of the book will be coming that will, I hope, be awakening and healing for all of you, and inspiring. So just be patient. And through my gratefulness, and knowing that each of you supported me and this higher calling of Footsteps and Voices, through your support financially, but also through your words and your love, I know that I can never end with my gratitude that I have for you and your support for this higher, not only for yourselves or myselves, but towards a global community and awakening that I want to invite you all to be part of. So this book is just the start. And while I go forward in these projects, I'm going to be inviting all of you to participate. I'm going to be sharing my material with you because that's what you deserve. Maybe that's all I have to say now, because I don't want to overflow everybody with so many things after so much silence, because I've been silent for a long time. I don't say much on Facebook. My blog has been silent for a year, despite the fact I've been creating tons and tons of content. There's various reasons for that. I've needed to sit and listen. I've needed to feel of where I really need to go with this content and how it needs to be shared the right way. But every day I spend all of my energies focused on my highest callings with this work. And so just know that though you're not seeing direct results, things are in process every moment. Another reason you're not seeing a lot of content from me is because living in Peru is really difficult at times. I have all of these video interviews, all of these photos that take up a lot of space and data, and then I go to my computer to an internet connection I have somewhere, and it moves so slowly. It takes 5 minutes to load one web page, and so I really have no capacity to actually share this and put things online at the moment. Those are being solved. I won't say much else, but I just want to talk about the crazy voyage I'm on right now. For example, the last 6 months, I'll write an article very soon about where I was at this day and this week, just an example over the last 6 months. But I was in the States, for example, visiting in March. I was there for a month. And then I came back to South America. I went to Tarapoto, the jungles of Peru, and I spent 2 or 3 months there facilitating at a healing center, helping out building with permaculture, natural building, really just being active in hammering things and creating an amazing meal for our guests that are coming from abroad, and digging trenches for permaculture, for farming, really just helping out on the actual play, when I'm doing interviews, when I'm doing work and creating content, filming documentaries, I'm participating. I'm not just on the outside, but I'm actually participating. That's what I want to say. So I went from Tarapoto, and then I went to Iquitos, which is the largest city in the world that has no roads connected to it. It's in the middle of the heart of the jungle of Peru. There I visited another eco project and helped out with permaculture. I visited the healing centers. I interviewed some of the healers some of the Westerners who have brought shamanism to the Western world. So you'll see interviews soon from that. I went to Pucallpa, home of the Shipibo indigenous people, and I live with families who I'm very close with and shared with them. I'll be doing more work with them and hosting retreats. And I was gonna come back to Cusco to live for a while and really work on manifesting my creations and content. And then I got this call about 2 weeks ago, and I got invited to come back to the jungles, Viquitos, and participate in an expedition on a traditional canoe where we're actually carving our own oars and rowing through rivers to visit the indigenous communities and promote sustainability, but also bridge connections between Westerners and the indigenous world. So whatever, I'm saying a lot. I hope you enjoyed this video interview, and I look forward to sharing with you so much more in the future. I have so much love to share for all of you, and I will leave it at that. Many blessings on your days, and please stay in touch. Let me know how you are, and send me an email sometime. I love to hear from you, and I'm always there to be open and to share. Blessings, love to all. Thank you.